Miranda, welcome back.
Hi.
Okay, I have some great news for you. Based on everything that you did on your first visit, you're a great candidate for chiropractic care. So that means that if you do the things that I tell you to do and avoid the things that I tell you not to do, not just here but at home, there's no reason why you shouldn't respond beautifully to chiropractic care.
Okay.
Right. So we're gonna go over the findings that we did last time. Everything when I asked you to go do the reflexes, we did the X-rays, I asked you for the range of motion. I put all the information together and figure out exactly what's going on right here. Alright. So do you see all this red?
Yes.
And how this is highlighted?
Yes.
These are associated symptoms, so you could or you could not have them, but I'm gonna go give you all this you can go and take home. You can go and read it all yourself. Right here in the red, these are the subluxation. And so subluxation, if you remember, is when that bone is out of place. So your major complaints were those headaches and that neck pain that you were having right here. And this is the reason why right here. The body is a chain. When there's something going on up here, some of the other signs are going to also come at the bottom right here. Remember the X-rays that we took?
Yes.
Let me go and show them to you. So this is what you look like right here. Your alignment, it looks okay. It could be better. We're gonna go and try. You see these circles right here?
Yeah.
They should all be right here in the straight line. The major thing that's concerning is gonna be that cervical spine right here. So your neck. Your neck, let me go ahead and draw it for you. Your neck is supposed to have a curvature. It's supposed to go ahead and look like that. Your neck looks straight. And you might be thinking, well, what's wrong with that? So we have our bones right here, which are actually this one's right here. You see how they're still really small?
Yeah.
Compared to this one back here that are a little bit bigger? Okay, so that's gonna go and be important. Right here, when we're throughout the day, there's force being applied on our heads. If we have that curvature, the force is gonna get be distributed in the same pattern, in the same way. So all the little bones are gonna go and get the same amount of weight. However, if it's straightforward, the way that we're seeing it right here, this bone is going to be very happy. No workload, they're just hanging out. However, this bottom bones right here, they're not going to be very happy. There's going to be a lot of stress being put on them. The body is always going to go and try to compensate by making you look in the horizon. So the way that it does this is going to go and stimulate that bone. It's basically saying, hey guys, we need help. We need help, we can't do it all by ourselves. This can give you early arthritis. So, remember last time I mentioned that your bones are supposed to move, not as a unit, but as individuals?
Yeah.
That arthritis is going to go and make them solidify and move as a whole. We don't want that. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. So basically this right here, where do you think you stand on this picture right here?
I'm gonna go for phase 2.
Yeah, phase 2 is good. So you are in the middle of phase 1 and phase 2. Each of those phases take anywhere from 5 to 10 years to get there. So it's 5 to 10 years, that's at least 20 years right here. Okay?
Yeah.
That's it, that's 20 years, but it could be. Do you see this right here? They call it a dance.
Yeah.
That's what you're seeing on this one right here. So phase 1. So you're closer to that phase 1 than you are to that phase 2. The good news is that we can go and if you still have a good point that we can go and reverse it.
Okay.
Alright. So let me go and show you something. Remember how last time I told you that the nerves, if you leave them alone, they're happy, but the moment that you start pinching them or stretching them, they get unhappy? Alright, so this right here, this C, pretend is this. And these are your nerves. Nice and loose, right? When your neck is straight like that, and it goes like this, what do you think is happening to your nerves?
Get stretched out.
They get stretched out, and so that could be the reason for you getting those headaches, those triggering those headaches. Making sense so far? Yeah. Okay. I also took pictures of your lumbar, so just your lower back. And the reason I did that is because the body is a chain, so when something's going on up here, it's going to be happening down here as well. And let me go and show you. Right here, we saw that your hip on the right side was it's very rotated, so that's what we're going to see right here. Do you see how this bone, the circle bone right here, is a little bit lower than this one on the right?
Yeah.
That's what this is right here.
Okay.
Okay? Do you have any questions on this? No? Alright. Based on the assessment, when I do your reflexes, when I check your strength, when I ask you like to go ahead and be strong, don't talk to me across the room, those are the results right here. So So your reflexes, they were diminished, especially on that C6 and on that Achilles. So that C6, that's the one that's up here. Your strength, that's what we saw most of it, which was your C5 and C7. So again, those are going to be your levels back here. This one's. So that's C1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. It's going to be on that side right there. Okay. And now here, on that knee, on that extensor of knee, and those flexion lines to bring your big toes up, those are going to be those levels that are back here, right here. And so we can go ahead and see that in this section right here. You see how this, you see the space right here?
Yeah.
Okay, and now do you see how here there's not a whole lot of space?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the reason why this is happening. So images don't lie. You cannot, as no matter how straight it is that you're standing up, that extra is going to go and catch that. And we're going to go back to this one. Alright, now ranges of motion. Ranges of motion are very important. The moment that we stop losing that ability to fully move our arms, our limbs in any direction, there's something going on. What was diminished for you was your right rotation, so being able to move your head, it was diminished, as well as your lateral and right lateral bending of the head. And your main concern is right here, so it makes sense. And then for your left leg, it's going to be also decreased with that. Do you have any questions so far based on this? No? Fine. So let's go move on. What it is that we're going to go and do to correct it. This is going to be your acute phase, rehabilitation phase. This phase is very important. So for the first 4 weeks, I want you to come in 3 times a week. This is very important. If one day you can't come in, can I trust that you're going to go and come in another day and call us? You're going to make up those 3 appointments? Okay, perfect. We're very flexible. If you're running late, just go ahead and let us know, and we're going to go and try to do everything we can so you can go ahead and come in. After you're done with this, we're going to go ahead and graduate you. You're going to be coming in twice a week for 6 weeks for a total of 12 visits. So that's going to be 24 visits in your acute phase. So your immediate phase, so we can go ahead and correct that cervical spine. We're going to go and get you that curvature. Along with the adjustments, we're also going to go and be doing decompression. Decompression, the way that it's going to work, you need to come in twice a week for decompression. If you do not come twice a week, it's not going to go and be effective. Okay, so can you commit to coming in twice a week for the decompression for a total of 12 visits? That's 6 weeks. Yes? Okay, perfect. Once we're all done with this, we're going to go ahead and graduate you to that rehabilitation care. And so you're just going to be coming in once a week for 8 weeks, a total of 8 times. And then for once a week, every other week for 30 weeks, a total of 15 visits. With this right here, you're getting more into that wellness care. So I want you to go ahead and get to a point where you're going to go ahead and come in just as maintenance. You're going to come in once a month, every other week, something like that. Say, for example, you just bought a brand new car, you decided to just drive it to New York, and then, you know what, I actually want to go to Colorado and then back home. It's a brand new car, there's nothing wrong with it, but at some point it's going to need an oil change. So that's where I want to go and get you at. I want you to go and get to a point where you're just coming in as maintenance. And the great thing about chiropractic care, when you're aligned, your body is going to go and tell you, oh, I need an adjustment. Let's go and get one. Okay, so for a total of 12 months, you're going to go and come in for 7 visits. And out of those visits, you're going to go and come for decompression for that cervical spine, so if you want to get that corrected, it's going to go and be mainly for this guy. We're not going to be right here. We're going to get you right here. How does this sound?
That sounds good.
It sounds good? Perfect. We do have a new patient orientation that we do. Can I trust that you can bring a friend with you? Yes. Yes? Okay, perfect. And then, other than that, let's go ahead and go over your payments.